What is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be talking about RSS feeds and how it can automate your social media presence. This is a really great strategy if you're looking for a very cost-effective way to make sure that you stay relevant on your social media channels. So stay tuned as we show you how to set up an RSS feed to your Facebook or your LinkedIn or even your Twitter using a simple integration that takes 2 steps. Alright, so let's dive into this. We're going to show you how to set up an RSS feed to have it generate or automatically post on your social media pages on your behalf. So first off, what the heck is an RSS feed? An RSS feed is a web feed that provides users with content from websites that becomes standardized and is computer readable. So what that means is that you'll be able to have this RSS feed read that page, grab things like the titles, the photos, give you a link, as well as give you the body of that website or that blog that just got published. This is a really great way that allows you to receive updates from websites in a single place, such as news readers, email clients, or even your browsers. So users can subscribe to these RSS feeds. Some websites have them for free. Yeah, I said that right. Free. So if you go to Realtor.com, this is the example that I'm going to be using today. There is also an extension on your Google Chrome browser that helps you find these RSS feeds. So let's say you're searching around, you're on a really popular real estate website, and you want to see if they have an RSS feed. There is this RSS feed URL extension that you can download, which gives you those links. It's a really great tool. Head over to your Google Play Store or your Google Chrome store and go ahead and download that extension to continue further with this setup. So moving along, we're going to use Realtor.com. I'm going to go to the news and insights. We could see all of these really cool blogs that Realtor.com publishes. Now, what we're going to do is we're not going to save this as ours. We're not going to take this and embed it onto my site and act as if I blog this. Absolutely big no-no. Don't do that. Absolutely not what we're showing you to do here. But what we are going to do is basically take that post or take that blog and turn it into a really nice post, like you could see this one here, with hashtags and a title. This then is clickable. It does take them to Realtor.com as a disclaimer, so it will take them to that post where they can see it in a really cool format, right? So they'll be able to see all the photos. This is a really cool way, again, to stay relevant on your social media channels. So moving along, let's dive into this. How do we do that? How do we set one of these up? How do I automate my social media presence? First off, head over to Realtor.com and head into their news section, right? They have this news and trends or news and insights option that you can leverage. And by now you should have this RSS extension already added to your Google Chrome browser. So go ahead and click on that. And you'll notice that it gives us 2. It gives us a feed for the entire Realtor.com website, which is not what we want. We want the one for the news and insights, and we're going to go ahead and copy that. Now we are going to actually head into Zapier. Yes, I said that, Zapier. Head over to Zapier.com and go ahead and click on Create New Zap. Now, if you're not familiar with what Zapier does, it's a really cool platform that enables you to basically create application integration. So you can connect app A to app B based off of a defined event. So our defined event here will be RSS. RSS by Zapier is a free tool that you could use to essentially capture those events. An event being a new article was just published to Realtor.com, right? So new item added to feed. That is our trigger. We're going to go ahead and click on continue. And then in the feed URL, we're going to paste that URL that RSS generator created or found for us. We'll then go ahead and click on continue, and we're going to test this. Now, when you test this, it's going to come up with raw data. You're going to see things like the title, the link, published data, creator. The creator is very, very important here because if you want to give credit and not be copywritten or plagiarized or guilty of that, you could go ahead and make sure you put that creator and give them the references that they need. Now, we're done here. We don't need any of this. If you wanted to encode this into like your website, there's that encoding tool. If you want to permalink it, if you want to have the ID to that web story, it's all right here and ready for you. Now, it gives you multiple feeds, right? So I found A and B. So feed A is a different publication. So 5 barn dominions. You'll see feed B was also A-frames for sale. So now what we're going to do is just select one of the two, and we're going to go ahead and click on continue. Now my action is to actually send that to Facebook pages. And in my event, I'm going to go ahead and create a new page post. We'll go ahead and click on continue. We'll select our account here, and then we'll go ahead and select our page. In this scenario, we're going to use my Realtor page here. And then we're going to go to messages. I'm going to put the title. I'm going to hit enter, and then I can add in my hashtags manually. So I can do things like Texas, real estate, I could do Realtor, I could do Realtor.com, things like that. And in the link section URL right here, you're just going to go ahead and paste your link, and you're done. You've set up an RSS feed to an automated post on your social media. Now, one thing to consider here with this is that it's going to run anytime a new event is published, right? So if you wanted to, you can schedule this. You could add additional tools into here. You could even, I believe, go into the settings, select your time zone. You can look at your history, the details, and so forth, right? But just do be aware that this does run anytime there is a new item in that feed. So if it's a website that you're using that publishes quite frequently, you could end up running a lot of automations and publishing to your Facebook very, very often. And you don't want that. That's why I like to use the Realtor.com example, because they post daily, but they don't post every minute or every 5 minutes, right? So it's a really great website to leverage when setting up this type of automation. Now, when you're done, you'll go ahead and click on test action, and it'll send a test to your website, which you'll be able to see here. There's my post, and it looks good. They can go ahead and click on it, and it drives them to that actual post. Again, this is a really cool, cost-effective way to automate your social media presence. If you found this video useful, like always, go ahead and click that like and subscribe button, and make sure you turn on bell notifications to be notified anytime I drop more cool content like this. Hope you're having a fantastic day, everyone. API Explorer out.